Hello there and welcome back, everyone. We're here doing the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and today we are going to be doing lesson 346. Today, the peace of God envelops me and I forget all things except His love. So we are still in New Orleans, and we're at this RV park, and I wanted to give you a little view. We have a nice marina view out back there. Pretty cool. I'm getting to watch some marina operations here. There's this big crane that's moving boats around. It's pretty interesting to see. So anyway, we are going to jump right into lesson 346. I hope you all are doing well and that these lessons are showing you things about yourselves and that you're really able to do some transformative work in your mind, and that the world outside of you is changing. I'm noticing a lot of changes in my world, and it's pretty awesome. Okay, so here we go. Today, the peace of God envelops me, and I forget all things except His love. And here's the prayer. Father, I wake today with miracles correcting my perception of all things. And so begins the day I share with you as I will share eternity. For time has stepped aside today. I do not seek the things of time, and so I will not look upon them. What I seek today transcends all laws of time and things perceived in time. I would forget all things except your love. I would abide in you and know no laws except your law of love. There we go again, law enforcement. And I would find the peace which you created for your Son, forgetting all the foolish toys I made as I behold your glory and my own. And when the evening comes today, we will remember nothing but the peace of God. For we will learn today what peace is ours when we forget all things except God's love. All right, so I have a little small beef right now going on with me. We arrived here to New Orleans in the camper and we didn't level it. So I woke up this morning and I really felt like dizzy, a little bit of a headache. And I don't know, the first thing I thought of is like, I don't like the fact that we're not level. Yeah, so it feels like it's just bothering me. And then another thought started coming in about like, oh man, we have to do laundry and there's like different chores and stuff that have to be done. So I'm starting to feel that very like normal weight of like monotony, the life stuff that has to be done. And I don't know, like it's just creeping in a little bit. So I'm just saying that to say that this is a great lesson for me because I have this feeling to be bitchy. Like I just want to be like, oh, well, you know, like I guess I have to take care of this myself. And, you know, I just want to go into that. And it's a choice, you know, it really is. I already feel better. I got up and like cut myself a bunch of watermelon. Oh, there's a big old tour bus looking RV behind me. Maybe one day. I'm not ready for something that big just yet. Anyway, so yeah, like I'm just saying all that to let you know that like when the little problems of life or the little nitnoid details and the chores and the stuff like that, when it starts to bother you, there's nothing wrong there. I mean, but what I will say is whether or not I level the RV or do the laundry, those things are completely neutral. It's how I think about that. What's the story that I have around it? So I can focus on something different today. Thank God for the Course in Miracles. So I can think about today the peace of God envelops me and I forget all things, including leveling the RV and whether or not I'm going to do the laundry. All things except His love. Okay, so what a nice little reminder and wake-up call for me. Let's see what a year of forgiveness has to say about all of this today. Oh my gosh, and here's this cute little graphic. I love to show these off. Yep, forgetting all things except his love. Today the peace of God envelops me, and I forget all things except his love. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. For most of you, a lesson like this will make you think you have to stop your normal life today. That is not true at all. You can carry on with the tasks of your daily existence and experience, but focus your mind on the eternal thought throughout the day. This stops fear from creeping into your mind, because fear is always to do with time. It is always to do with the body, which is temporary. So when you focus on God's love, which is eternal, ever-present, and always existing, there is no fluctuation in your mood because you are not focused on the time-based, ego-driven dream in which you are living. You truly step above the battleground and become miracle-minded when you focus on God's love. It is not represented in physical form in your world, but it is about the eternal connection you have with all that is. That is what we've been cultivating through all of these lessons, getting you to focus your mind away from the physical, not as a judgment, but an understanding that the physical, again, is the result of what you believe and where you put your attention. If you always put your attention on the physical body, you will feel a bit yucky. You will feel conflicted and fearful, not because the body is bad, but because the body is temporary and you are not. Your mind is not temporary. It is an eternal spiritual being. So there is some conflict there. When you overly identify with the short-term physical, your mind is saying, no, that's not the correct thing to focus on. Focus on higher frequency things so that you can align yourself with God. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you again tomorrow. So we're going to focus on high frequency things and allow those tasks of daily existence to not be bogged down with fear-based thoughts, right? Because what it is, why it bothers us, is the story around it. So for me, it's like the story of, okay, well, because I'm upset about it, I guess I'll take care of it myself. And then I guess the belief or the thought underneath that is I have to do everything myself. And then it's really, if you keep stepping it back and back and back, it's like I have this belief around no one wants to help me, no one cares about me, or something like that is underneath all of that. And it is a fear-based belief. So if you can really trace back what it is that's bothering you, what makes you like, it's never another person, and it's always something in your mind that is unhealed. So there you go. Another Course in Miracles in Action day. Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy this lesson. Take care of what you need to take care of and be grateful. And I will talk to you tomorrow.